Silence. It's one of the most powerful and misunderstood forms of communication. We tend to think silence means nothing, but often it says everything. It's in the pause before a difficult confession, the quiet after an argument, or the stillness of someone choosing not to respond. Every silence tells a story of power, fear, or emotional distance. So today we're exploring why we stay silent and what that silence really reveals about the human mind. Silence can be a form of strength. In a world that rewards noise, opinions, reactions, constant expression, silence becomes an act of control. People who understand silence often use it intentionally. They don't rush to fill gaps. They let others reveal themselves first. In psychology, this is sometimes called the pause effect, where restraint in speech gives the illusion of authority or confidence. When you speak less, people tend to listen more. This doesn't mean manipulation. It means understanding that words lose meaning without contrast. Silence gives weight to what we eventually say. But silence isn't always power. Sometimes it's protection. For many, silence is how they hide from conflict, rejection, or emotional vulnerability. In psychology, this can link to avoidant coping, when we retreat into silence because confrontation feels unsafe. Think about how often people say, "I'm fine," instead of expressing pain. That's not calmness. It's fear disguised as control. We stay quiet not because we have nothing to say, but because we're terrified of how it will sound if we do. In relationships, whether romantic, professional, or social, silence can shift the balance of power. The person who controls when the conversation stops often controls how it continues. A pause can create tension. A lack of response can make someone desperate to fill the void. This is the psychological tension behind the silent treatment, a manipulative tactic that uses absence as punishment. In communication studies, this is known as demand withdrawal behavior, where one partner demands connection while the other withdraws emotionally. That silence doesn't resolve the conflict, it amplifies it. And yet, not all silence divides us. Some silence connects us more deeply than words ever could. When two people sit in peace without needing to talk, that's emotional safety. Psychologists call this comfortable silence. When both people feel secure enough to exist together without performance. It's the pause that feels warm, not cold. It reminds us that true understanding doesn't always require explanation, only presence. So the next time someone goes quiet, or you do, listen closely. Ask what that silence is protecting, or expressing, or demanding. Because silence isn't just the absence of sound, it's the language of everything we don't know how to say. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe for weekly uploads from Mindscope.